So much for joining us. As above, so below. This is Saturday, Saturn energy. To each and every one of you guys, this is your first time in my live. My name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. To each and every one of you guys, we are here for those that have been in the Christian church that want to practice the ATR'S, and we are also here for those that have left the church. If you are being notified that I'm live, we are doing a working today on Saturday. I'm dealing with some stuff, and so I just want to come on here and share some information. What's up there, Jeremy? Salutations to you as well. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much. First of all, I want to say hello to my Madrina and to my Padrinos, to my Oba, and to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, Congo, and Palo, Mystics and Ajays. Whether you're a Kabbalist, whether you're a Yami, or whether you are a Conjurer or Obia, this is universal laws on this platform. To each and every one of you guys, excited to be here. I gave a little love today to TikTok, and so I went on TikTok, showed a little love, but I come here to do my conjure. Yes, baby. Welcome my baby Scorpio in the house. Thank you so much for being with us. What's up there, Miss Williams? Aries in the house. To all of you guys that got and supported my website and my crowning, and it's a lot been going on, but I just want to say thank you so much. And let me tell y'all something. The text message some of you guys been sending me and the comments that you've been making on my video have really, really blessed me, and I just want to say thank you personally for that love that you've shown to each and every one of you guys. If you are a part of my Patreon and a part of my YouTube family and social media platform, thank you so much. I want to say also thank you and special thanks to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. What's up there, love? My Taurus in the house, my fixated Earth element. Today, let's just pull this down a little bit. I'm doing work today, so I'm trying to come on here because I'm trying to get enough people to join the intermediate class so I can teach that intermediate class. I'm trying to give y'all some snippets of what I'm going to. It's an investment. It's not gonna. You gonna learn some shiggity, okay? I'm telling you. I just can't give it away for free, but I want people to invest in their spirituality so they would have a better understanding of no different than if you go out and go to college and get a certificate or a degree, you're not gonna let nobody pay you a certain amount of money. So I teach real magic in my classes, and I give you real information from lived experiences, not from something I read on the internet, not from something I saw on a video, a book, none of that. This is what I do on a professional level. I learn from the professionals. And I'm here. What's up, that Mama Susan, my Gemini in the house? Talked to her a little earlier this morning. To all of you guys that I will be doing the consultations for, I'm cleaning this. This is a ceremony I'm doing for Oya, Mafedi from Oya. Now, I am dressed in Babalu Aye, my father of Ocha, but I'm doing conjure. The work that I'm doing today has a lot to do with her today with these coconuts. I got to do 9 coconuts and put 9 colors on them. And then listen what I bought. I went and bought these god dang it shiggity chalk. So I'm probably got to go to Walmart. I think Walmart carry a multi-pack. But because I seen it had 12, I just assumed it had 12 different colors. I got to have 9. And these bastards ain't got but 6 colors in here. So I still got to go back to the store and get some more colors to do this work. And then I got to go get 9 different colors of ribbon, like the stuff we have to do. So this right here, I'm trimming this, like it's almost special if you're a man trimming your pubic hairs. It's just a mother suckers. And then you got women, if you trim you should use a razor. Some of y'all got bushwhackers. You need to go get a tree trimmer. Anyway, but that's beside the point. But this is the type of stuff. So I want to talk about now. What's up there, my bow ass? They got my eldest son in the house, my Trey. He's a Cancer, doing conjure work, but I'm cleaning this off. I got 9 coconuts down here. I thought I was ready, but apparently not so. Cause these bastards. This is what I mean by false advertisement. Now, it ain't nothing wrong with me thinking that I had 12 different colors in here. Damn. Let me check this out. Cause I got to go to the cemetery. I got these blackberries. I got to go to the cemetery. Let me see if this. I got supposed to be 12 different colors. Hopefully the pins are 12 different colors. Dang. I hate when people tell you it pisses me off. Because when I be thinking I'm prepared, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now look at this. Now the pen, I got 9 different colors of pens. But why when you have 9 different colors of chalk? Stinking bastard. I'm so glad I'm back on YouTube, because TikTok, I have to watch what I say, and on YouTube, I just say what I want to say. Oh, praise God. I just said piss me off, because I got to do. But let me talk to you. The reason I want to come on and do this live, because I'm going to do a thing today. Now, if this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. These are the cards that I read from. These are the 72 names of God, technology of the soul. Okay? And I said to everybody, let me put these cards over here. This is stuff that we be doing. Now, I'm going to talk about something. Like, y'all know I keep it real on here. I try to teach you stuff that are universal, that applies no matter who you is, what you're doing. It don't matter. Now, I want to talk about this. Now, if you have not got a chance, I do have, I had to check. I had to, I'm running out of Oshun talisman. But I have the Eligwa talisman for $100. You have to cash out me this and put down which a talisman you want. If you want more, I have people that order more than one type of talisman. This is Obatala. How I would use this, like, I would take this, if you got my incense, like, Eligwa is for roll opening. Well, you can use it for roll opening or closing, but it's also messages. Like, if you need certain more clarity of messages or opening up doors, open up opportunities, Eligwa. Also in protection work, Eligwa Eshu, good for that. Obatala, for whatever, Obatala is for health, but Obatala is also a warrior. But Obatala, I would consider Obatala would be like my Padrino, a Libra. Obatala is not like an Aries, you know what I'm saying, like my moon. Confrontational. Obatala is a peacemaker. They try to negotiate. If you want harmony in relationships or situations on a job or whatever, and you want somebody that's going to bring about peace in a situation without confrontation, Obatala. Oshun, about love, prosperity, and also fear. Because I don't know why people think Oshun don't get down with the dozen, but she do. But for whatever reason, they think that Oshun just something like, oh, love and light. No, that's not how she works. But she can be like that. Now, then we got Shango. Shango is for protection about your enemies. This is good for Psalm 29. Also utilizing my reversal incense, or even my High John the Conqueror, because Shango is also the king of the religion. And so getting advantages over your enemies, rivals, or adversary, also good for that. I put a good on. Then we got my mother, my Fedifun, Oya. With Oya, I would utilize better business, because she rules over the marketplace and money. Also utilizing Oya in love work, especially if you want to seduce, or protection work, or reversal work. And then you got my buddy here. This is my Fedifun Ogun. Now, Ogun, it works 24/7. So this could work in any aspect of life, especially if you're dealing with technology, you're dealing with business, internet. Like, I use Ogun for my internet system and stuff like that. And also, he's a warrior, protector. I have an incident on here I don't share with nobody, but my triple threat will work good for Ogun. Also, Blockbuster will work good for Ogun. And also, Stop Gossip. Yes. And Stop Gossip will also work with Oya, because they rule that element. Somebody take care of Pro Strong gets to play it, whatever. So, now what we're going to talk about today, just giving y'all snippets of what I'm going to be doing and get myself prepared, because I have to go through a whole nother ceremony to awaken my Orishas. Now, those that are inch ultra know I'm going to be telling the truth, but I did not know this. This stuff I'm finding out, and this is not good to find out just a month away. So I originally thought because I got crowned on August the 5th, I thought originally that my 3 months would have been October 5th, but you know, me being a fire sign and hasty, it is actually in November 5th. Good thing, because I have to come up with money to awaken my Orisha. So basically the process is that your Orishas sleep, they're born, they'll sleep like babes, and then they're woken up on the 3rd month by the same people that did the ceremony. So my Orishas have to go back to my old body. I have to pay almost $8 grand in order to do that, which I'm gonna have that money very soon. So that whoever want, like I said, do what you got to do. But I want y'all to understand this is way more involved than people tell you. And when people out here talking about they're gonna get crowned and they're gonna be doing all this other stuff, this and when I tell y'all I'm a 6-figure man, I make really good money, and this has been I haven't been shopping. I've been doing nothing but spending money on my spirituality and taking care of stuff. So this is why this stuff costs. And if you're going to get into special Haitian voodoo and Ocha, that's why a lot of these people around here, they look like they broke. Because most of their money going into these Orishas. Or these, especially if you get on a higher level, Palo Miambe, like them tens of thousands. Like certain religions, I don't care, just like certain economics, use kicking out money. To exist on that level, it takes dinero, okay? Mucho dinero, all right? So I want to talk about this thing. We present what we have. What do apostolic mean? What universally that's going to do for me? I ain't no Christian. Don't want to have nothing to do with them shenanigans about Christianity. Let me teach you universally what I mean. For all of you that claim that everybody out here to deceive you, everybody out here to make it near impossible for you to grow and to develop. Yeah, baby. I just letting people know stuff, because when you get into that, I don't think that this should be something hidden. I think that people should have an idea so they know what they're walking into. You understand? That's why you tell somebody you got 9 inches for them, so they know what they're walking into. You understand, huh? Tell them you got a big booty, so you got to have enough inches to get past that booty. You understand? So you don't want to get trapped up just with the heel and you can't get to the volcano. Get anything erupting in there. So knowledge is power, and it's no disrespect to any of the ATR, but financially people need to have at least a idea of what they're walking into financially as well, especially if they're coming from long distance. So these are the things that you walk into, bam, head first. But I'm telling you, so if you decide to do it, this is what we got to deal with. So I'm on here, so I'm going to talk to you. Now, in spirituality, just like in life, people present to you what they have. A lot of times in life, we claim that we get tricked and we get hoodwinked when whatever best foot a spiritual, whether they're E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, normally they present what they have to offer. So keep running, honey. So especially with a hook in it, you ain't going nowhere. So when you think about when it comes down to real life, a lot of time I tell people, know the tree by the fruit it bear. And some for whatever reason, people not listening. I don't care if it's on social media. I don't care if it's on a date. I don't care if it's on a Saturday. I don't care if it's on a job. The average person lets you know what they have to offer. Okay? The average person, male or female, E5, Voodoo, if they have conjure, if they're a reader, whatever they have the capacity of doing, that's what they offer, huh? There are people out here in life that keep saying that they're being deceived. I'm telling you, sir and ma'am, that no matter who we are, if a woman, if she has a big bust and that's what you into, that's what she's going to present. She's going to wear clothes that accentuate that area of her life. If it's a man, if it's a slung, if it's legs, if it's a chest, most people, whether you want to admit it or not, already done showed you what they got to offer. If a man is about money and that's what he has to offer you, that's what he's going to present. Spirituality, I come out here, I present what I have to offer. And a lot of time people saying you don't know. Yes, you do know. People are constantly telling you what they have to offer. If all they got is a talk game, that's what they offer. If all they got is about making money or skill or warfare or whatever it is, normally, certain man, if you listen to them long enough, they're going to tell you what they have to offer. What people spend a lot of time is trying to distract you for what they don't have to offer. I'm gonna say that again. In life, if she pretty, if he's good looking, if he's fine, if he got a body, if he's a hard worker, if he got real estate, if they got a place to stay, normally people genuinely, no matter race, creed, or color, spirituality, whatever, they normally let you know what they have to offer. Your decision as a grown man or woman is to saying, what do they have to offer? Is that what I have need of? And why is that important? Because listen, I'm 50, about to be 51. At some point in your life, you don't got no more time to waste. At some point, people spend more time trying to deceive you about what they don't have. That's why I was upset. I was talking to my son about it, because if you had told me up front that you could not do certain things, or you did not have certain things, what's up there, Shay J? Then there's a lot of things that I wouldn't have spent my time, energy, or resources on. I'm about manifestation. I tell people straight up, I'm not interested in your dances. I'm not interested in your songs unless it is able to manifest. I'm going to teach about music one of my videos too. But this is why I'm talking to grown people that want to practice real magic. Everything ain't beautiful about this, but everything ain't ugly about it either. Everything ain't about finances about this, but there's a lot of things that finances play a part in. And you need to know realistically where you at and what you trying to do and what you trying to manifest and what you trying to get at. You understand? I'm being straight up with you. I'm talking to my members there. When I tell you I'm tired, physically tired, I'm going from one place to the next and getting all this stuff done. But at the end of the day, if I don't get up and do it, ain't nobody finna do it for me. So I want you to understand, when it comes down to real magic, people present what they have to offer unto you. If you go on a job, if they spend, what's up, Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina? If you go on to a job, in order to get you to want to be a part of that job, they're going to present what they have to offer. With UPS, girls only want a guy with money, status, and a big... No. Some women out here wise. Let me tell you something. When you don't want to walk bow-legged all your life and wear the pins, you want a man with a reasonable size, a tallywhacker, and that knows how to utilize that tallywhacker and that tongue, and you can get to where you need to get. You don't need nobody in there got your guts tied around like a fork, and then slinging them out your body where you got to get the doctor to sew them back into your body. You understand? Like, when you're young, full of craziness, yeah, all that sound good. But even resources, a man with money that don't have morals is just as dangerous as a man that's broke and don't want to work. 1% of the population you talking about. Actually not. I guess you don't really understand what kind of teacher and preacher I am. So you'll learn if you don't get blocked first. The idea that you're coming on my platform without your real name, most of these people on my platform have their real name on these platforms, or they don't mind putting it, and you sharing information, and we don't know who we talking to. So what the people on my platform know about me, I actually live the life that I present. I actually have the things that I present. We don't know how far off you are from the very conversation you having with us, okay? So the reason why they love me on this platform is because I am authentically who I say I am. I actually possess the things that I have, and therefore I actually can do the things I'm talking about. I'm not out here doing spells that don't manifest. I'm not out here doing conjure that don't manifest. I'm not out here speaking in a knowledge that I don't live. You understand? So that's why the type of teaching I do on my platform are applicable to each and every one. It doesn't matter the spirituality. And this is why people like you get to come on social media and pretend to be an expert or be somebody that has actually authentically accomplished something. What I do on here is not financed by the government. My church ain't financed by the government. It is financed by sweat and of the brow. You understand? And getting out here doing it and laboring, okay? It's too many people out here got an opportunity on social media to portray themselves in certain lights and certain phases that they don't live. You know what I'm saying? It's social media, it's all about the angle. It's all about the angle. She said, I'm just finding you and I appreciate you being straightforward and blunt. I'm definitely here for it. Gratitude. You quite mad. Because I don't have time. Listen, that's why I tell you my lives are for grown people. I don't have time to fake fronts with you, pretend and all that. I ain't going to do it for no amount of money. And this is what it is. If you want to learn real magic, how energy flow, and this is what we do. And I show you the hard work sometimes behind. Some things I can't show you because it's a trade secret, but there's things that I can show you so you can have idea that ain't nobody for to do this particular work and I'm for to do right now for free. There ain't nobody for to run around and shave the pubic hairs off a coconut just to do a spell for you for free. To correct your life or get your life on track. It just ain't happening. So when grown people know and understand that, then they're willing to get their money together and get what they want done. You understand? So the reason why I'm talking about this, because if somebody had it like that, they would show it. Because evidence is better than talking. Okay, I'm going to say that again. We done said many a time, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So in order, if I had it like that, I would show it. So why would a man get on social media with no drawers on and just boxers, or not even boxers, but just short, unless he was trying to display that he was well endowed? Why would a woman come on with a see-through thing unless we display what we have to offer? If you can't say that she didn't come on there and show you her cooking skills, she showed her wok. That's what she's offering. A lot of times we try to make like people deceiving us when we are attracted to the very thing. If I was selling sex on here, I would present myself in a way that it is sexual. We talk about sex on here, but I'm not selling sex, so I don't present it. I talk about it. Huh? That's for my other job. My point is, sir and ma'am, all these lies in the spiritual community about people deceiving you, it's easy. Anybody can go and buy a coconut. Everybody can manifest the spell work. So that's why you pay attention to the people that actually get my services and they get certain manifestation, because they can tell you, not me, what they experiencing from the workings that I do. See, that's how you, in spirituality, that's how you grow your business, because it's more about not what you displaying, it's about what is manifesting behind that. This is why a lot of people do all this foolishness. Walk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a duck. So that's why I'm doing these videos, because first of all, I got to get us past the BS. We show everybody every day what we about. I don't care who you is. We not only say it, we show it. And if we ain't got it offer, then what happens is now we finna spend a lot of time trying to deceive people, places, and things about what we don't have. Because we don't like saying the word, I ain't got it. Because we feel like that devalue us as a person, and it doesn't. Honesty of knowing what you got and what you don't got. Let me tell you something. You got 4 inches, and you done told this woman or man that you got 9, you got 5 inches to come up with. I don't care how you pull that meat. I don't care how you twist it. I don't care how you bend it. You're not fit to get a 5 extra inches within 30 minutes by the time she gets there. You understand? It's certain things that a person cannot deceive you over a period of time. I done had people around me for years. I have people follow me for years. I have had people watching me for years. There's a certain level of consistency when somebody really got what they say they got. There's a certain level of language that person, if you go back 5 years, 10 years, watching me on television or in radio or whatever, I speak the same identical way. Do you understand? People, only way they're deceiving you if you are not paying attention. And that's a grown-up decision. Nobody can fake nothing with you over a period of time. Either they got it or they don't got it. Either they are seeing. I can't be doing all these readings and not be able to read. Just because I do $20 readings on social media, you got to get a consultation from me. Listen, I had people tell me in my consultation, wait a minute. This was so accurate, you know me better than my own mama knew. I have people literally tell me, I cannot believe. Like, I have women say, I always have questions. She said, this is the first reading I got that I didn't have no question. I can't even believe it. She said, my husband wouldn't even believe this. I always have questions. We are concerning, we distract concerning what we don't have. You do not want to spend your spiritual journey trying to distract people about things that you do not possess. What's up, Storm, and my Sagittarian from Detroit? Okay? What's up there, Jazz? I got me some Sagittarian. Augusta. Now, where's my computer? Why am I saying this, y'all? In order for y'all to even make it worth your time and energy to even fool with me, you're black. You know what I love about social media? I love the very thing that most people don't like about social media, because you always have people that understand that they have the courage only because of the lack of identity. But what they don't understand, and this is why I tell you guys about being a real spiritualist. The only reason why these people keep doing this, because if you had really got in depth in your conjure, that these people will be receiving consequences from coming and messing with you and what you're doing. The reason why a lot of us spend time trying to hurry up and jump on social media is the same reason why we spend time putting on them nut cutters, putting on them tight dresses, because we want somebody to see that we got some booty, some ass, some dick, or some nuts. That's what we spend our time with, instead of actually learning how to live out here and to exist out here in this thing called life. At the end of the day, sir and ma'am, the reason why you want to understand what I'm talking about, because you got to live with the people that you allow in your life. People could tell you all day long, set boundaries. People could tell you all day long, don't deny assets. When you don't understand who you are, you don't understand what role you play, then you don't know where to apply this stuff. It could be, you can have the information, but because you don't have the experience, you don't know how to utilize it. Information is only one part, and I call it information. I don't call it knowledge, because if you're not applying, it's not knowledge. What's the point of you getting information and then you can't apply it? Now you got a different man from a different culture and dealing with the same bullshit. I told you, this grown. I don't do cheering church, not even at my church. I do strictly adult church. Grown people that making decisions, grown people that gonna grow up and expect what they sow. Not out here trying to make like somebody doing something to them. I put on these other shorts because I supposed to have on white, but I was not fit to mess up them white pants. I just got them clean. I'm fit to put them on. I ain't fit to do that. Padrino and them ain't gonna pay my laundry bill. They ain't fit to do that. So when I talk about this stuff on there, it ain't about just spell work. It is not about you just, once you get your tools from me, once you get your insight, whatever you done got from me, your graveyard work from me, then what good is it going to do if you're going to still make the same mistakes that brought the stuff in your life? Build your economics up. Do your conjure work. Get your money right, huh? Before you out here sucking and licking and sticking and all this other stuff, make sure that you got somebody that understand. After we get through doing all that, we got to have something in the refrigerator. After we get through doing all that, we got to have bills paid. After we doing all that, we want to do some things and do a little traveling, and so we ain't hating on nobody. We not out here competing with our neighbors. We actually got something going on that we ain't got to try to impress other people that we are actually happy. Ain't that something? You spend more of your time trying to distract people from the stuff that you don't have, like peace of mind, like joy, like contentment, like you ain't had a real orgasm since your pussy was born. Ain't that sad? You got to pretend, you got to, All these sound effects. That's what we do. We spend all our time creating sound effects so people can think we got something going on. That's why I hate going to a hotel, because when you go to the hotel, the person in the other room be jealous because they got all that drama and they hear all that mattress carrying on like that. Yes, sir. Praise God. Oh, hater. Oh, next time now you want to call and disrupt the flow of energy that's going on in this room. That's why I like doing it beside 95 in the street, because it's the traffic. They don't care nothing about that. Oh, haters on the next room. You hater. You ain't using your bed, but I'm using mine. Now I want to get to the dresser drawer, and now you mad because we just keep running the dresser drawer to the wall. But that ain't me. That's their forehead. I told them to block it. So when I got to do 9 different colors. What's up there, Tyrell? ATR'S, ain't seen your shigget in a long time. Come on in the room, Tyrell. So when you think about growing and developing, when people are presenting, and let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all one of the greatest deceptions that you can do, especially if you're looking for a partner that's going to support you. Some of y'all always showing what you got to offer on the table. I felt that. Some of y'all always showing what. That's why you can't get no man to come in there and do responsibility. Because he feel like because you already got a couch, you don't know if this man can actually go out there and get a couch. Because you already got a bedroom set. Because you already see, when you done already set up house, only thing he think his job is to do is come in there and live. I don't care if you gay, straight, or bi. Same thing spiritually. This is why everybody don't know what I can do. What I have the capacity of doing. You don't have the resources to draw that out of me. Huh? Stop letting everybody know what you bring to the table. All this stuff here. Oh, show them what. No. Because if you can't even handle the table, and first of all, I was walking down the road one day, and a little young girl gonna come out the door and tell me, hey. I said, the little girl, go in there. Go on back in that room. Go back in your apartment. Because what I have to offer is going to have you trying to get back up to your mama vagina, because you ain't ready for this world that I live in. Go on about your business, child. Go on about your business. I won't even do you like that. God love you too much. Go on back in there. When you think about what you're looking for in life and what's being presented to you and what's being done to you, I don't believe in it. I never taught my son that. I said, if you want to know if a girl got it for you, go show up with a bicycle. If you got a good car, show up with a red car, because somebody with you, if you can't suffer with me, you can't reign with me. If I'm only presenting the good to you, then you're not expecting to struggle with me. You're not expecting to struggle with me. And life, real life, certain ma'am, is about that. Because I don't care how much you got it going on, you gonna go through some rough patches. And if you with somebody that's only there to go through the good stuff with you, then when the bad stuff start happening, they gonna book. Or they gonna feel like that ain't their role. You see what Melania did? She was there for the good. When the tough got turned, she got ghost. Michelle was with Brock the whole time. But when all you presenting to people is the good side of who you are and what you do, and you gonna distract them about what you're going through, I'm here to be real with you. I feel like a lot of people be out here messing up because they got too many conjurers out here, spiritualists out here, telling them that once you get into Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lukumi, and Congo, and Palo, that they ain't got to go through nothing, and they going to be able to do protection work and love work. Baby, I do all of that and still got to deal with foolishness. I thank God I got spiritual tools to handle stuff. But at the end of the day, if I don't become smarter and making better decisions, I'm going to still, no matter how much initiation I go through, I'm going to still be there. Because some of y'all understand, a part of spirituality is evolving. You're still dealing with the same garbage that you were dealing with when you was in your 20s. It's something wrong with that. You still responding the same identical way that you were when you were in your 20s. That's why I say my lives are grown people. Keep on lighting your candle. You still going to be dealing with that dizzy ass broad. Somebody gonna come to me talking about something, oh, is my daughter got roots on her. Your daughter don't have roots on her. She dick dizzy. That's what's wrong with your daughter. It's not no conjure. She dick dizzy. Why your son won't leave that man alone? Because he dick dizzy. That's what's wrong with him. Or he done got his grocery ate out so much that he around here writing bad checks. But either way, it ain't conjure. You should have told your son about their body so they would be thrown off when somebody go in there messing with it, tampering with it, and not got them out here crazy because they ain't know enough about life. Most of us, the reason why no matter how much conjure we do, that we still don't live that successful and peaceful life, is because you don't have the necessary skills to deal with the other aspects of life, the stresses. I ain't with that. I teach my son about that. What happened when you got somebody that when you ain't feeling good? What then? If you always winning, they know how to deal with you when they ain't winning. Are you that type of person when the team lose, you take your jersey off? When the team have a setback, you take your jersey off? I don't like people like that. That's why Yahshua said, if you don't suffer with me, you can't reign with me. You looking for a reason to have a problem. Because you learn that from home. No matter how good you got it, you're gonna come out there trying to find a way to have an issue. If we're gonna be happy, we got to know what we presenting. You as a man, if you want a relationship with another man, let him be a man. I want to care if he's a cross-dresser. You take off your nails and let's move this couch and push this refrigerator to the other side of the room, and then you can redress yourself when we get through. But as long as you got testosterone flowing through you, you better help me get this up the stairs. I'm going to always respect who you really is. Because we got stuff to do. Make life better. Out here talking about because you... No, stop playing house and get yourself together. And some of y'all right now wouldn't be on Facebook if you weren't trying to show that other hoe that you and your man so happy and she can't break y'all up. She been broke y'all up because you already got a problem that he out there messing with her. Now you got to pretend y'all close and y'all closer than white on rice. You wasting your valuable your energy trying to convince somebody else how happy and how close y'all is. If that's not sad, sir, if that's not sad, ma'am, and y'all grown and you lighting candles, you burning incense, and you got to put on a show. No, that ain't what I teach over here. You do not have to convince a grown man or grown woman their responsibility. They know what they signed up for. That's what I teach over here. All that lying. I ain't got time for that. Burn a candle for what? This Negro ain't had a job in 17 years. You burning a reconciliation. Girl, sir, I don't care who you is. I don't understand. You can't get me to use my conjure. I wouldn't care if you're paying me $49,000. Nah. I'm too embarrassed to even tell. I can't even use you as a testimony because I look crazy. Right along with you. Some of y'all out there bragging about what you working on and the stuff that you working on is you should be shamed. At your age, that's what we doing? At your age? We too grown for that. Especially melanated people. Huh? You out here throwing down whoop-ass powder at McDonald's and you ain't even the manager. You gonna go to war. You finna go drop atomic bomb at McDonald's and you ain't the employee of the month of the year and you got here gonna put whoop ass powder down at girl, don't take my powder over there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Some of y'all don't even realize because you ain't had nobody to teach you what value is. And it ain't about the person. It's about what the person value about themselves, because they should want enough at a certain age. They should want certain things in their life. That's why they should be out here fighting for their right. Not you out here trying to convince everybody out here that this is a six-figure man. And everybody don't have to have a six-figure man or woman to have a good life. Because everybody that making money ain't happy. I'm going to say that again. Everybody out here making money ain't happy. They putting on a whole show for you. That's what's wrong with some of you hoes right now. You out here envying somebody that you don't even know. That bitch hate her life. She hate her life. And then I say she hate her life because if you spending your time, energy, and money to make somebody else think something exists that don't exist, you hate your life. You can't even go to sleep at night because you worried about what they saying on Facebook. As long as they ain't putting your social security number or your PIN number out there, fuck them hoes. And you heard that from the pastor. If they ain't messing with your money and your living, oh, who cares? Prophesy to me. If you ain't helping the situation or the cause, this is orange. Ah! Now this is, I gotta do 9 coconuts because everything with Oya is 9. That's why I say if y'all get me to do work for y'all, especially messing with my Arisha, my head Arisha, Oya, I have to do everything in 9. So y'all, you gonna pay for that. And I ain't never been that great in arts and craft. I'm not an artist. But I got to do what I got to do. And that's another thing about being grown. How many grown people out there doing stuff that you don't particularly care to do? Nobody gives a damn that you don't like what you're doing. Do your due diligence. Nobody cares that you don't like Craig. Nobody cares that you don't like Keisha on the job. You gonna cut your money because you don't like? All right then. I ain't think so. Not if you grown and responsible. I don't care if you do hoodoo, obeah work, or conjure. And when people practice spirituality, true spirituality, they understand energy. I want y'all to understand that when I'm out here trying to teach y'all and give y'all tools, that ain't for you to take your arche that you done pay. I want y'all to really hear what I'm saying. Why would you present what you don't work hard for to somebody that did not work for or did not sacrifice for? Because they're not going to feel the way you feel about it. Do y'all get that? If you ain't sweating for this, you ain't going to fight for this. Think about that. Why would you go through all these changes, get all this tool, and then just cast your pearls to swine? And then be shocked how they handle it. Be shocked how they respond to you. Be shocked how they actually walk off from it. The person that rides in your Mercedes is not the person that's going to make the payments or the insurance. Anybody ride in your Mercedes or drive your Mercedes, but how many are willing to make that payment or that insurance? That's your real friend. Somebody showing up to what you already displayed because you out here listening to these other dizzy ass people. Huh? Then they tell you it's okay to do the Dollar General and all that. And then when y'all get in a fight, y'all tear up all that cheap ass shit in y'all house and you wonder why you got to keep rebuying stuff. Because there's no value in the house. And then you let that man know you ain't paid but $5 for it. And now he go out there tell all your homegirl that everything he can buy, they can pay for everything in insurance for $150 because you ain't worth it. You gonna learn. You gonna learn the hard way why everybody laughing because you ain't learned how to live life. Stop letting everybody know that you ain't paid shit for your draws. Oh, I never paid no $12, and now you want to tell me you a high value woman, you won't pay $12 for you to put some on your ass? You don't want no real cotton on your ass? You don't want no real linen on your, but you's a queen? What I am telling you is the reason why you working so hard instead of working hard to actually enjoy what you do bring to the table, because you don't let other people around you know what you don't have, and they spending their time to want everybody to know is, that long hair ain't hers. You got people riding you right now that claim to be friends, can't wait to tell somebody that ain't your hair. You still got elementary ass kids. That's why I tell you, if you serious about magic, you want to be around people that's about business. That's about life. Because the only thing she concerned about is finding out what you don't have in your house so she can go out and tell other people who you ain't. And them the people you call friends. And them the people you in war with. You taking your arche and all the products that you can find from some hoodoo worker, conjure, and fight against a hoe that is more concerned about telling the people that ain't your real hair. That's what she into. And that's what you want to spend. But you won't support this. Why you don't want to support this? Because it's the truth. It's the truth. And you ain't got enough money to have me out here telling these lies. Huh? Sir, you got, and let me tell you something. If you a gay man, you ain't got no business having a bunch of gay friends. And you should not have no gay friend living in your house. No, you can't slip on my couch. Because what he gonna do, because he done learn how to be a bitch ass from his mama, and he gonna think all your man want is some head. You would be surprised of how many men and women tear up your house because you don't let them know that all your man is about is sex. And so all they got to do is catch him or her at one time and give them eat some ass or some head and tear your whole world up. That's how insignificant your foundation is. And you don't want nobody in your life that all they about is sex, that somebody can offer them some head and tear up y'all relation, everything y'all don't work for. Behind some head. Shango may be in there giving himself head. Why you can't do that what Shango do? Give yourself some head and keep our family happy. No, you gonna tear up everything because you too immature as a man. I don't care if you gay, straight, or bi, that you can't keep your britches on and understanding that this man or this hoe is there just to tear up everything that you and them done built. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. And that ain't something you should have to tell a grown man or woman. But when you dealing with people that ain't grown up, but now you out here burning candles and doing prayers and want the whole church to come together to bring him back, to bring more problems into your life, because that's the only thing that it took. Think about that. That's the only thing it took to disrupt everything y'all done built. Because they didn't have no discipline. He was so insecure of what you bringing to the table. She was so insecure of what bringing to the table that they were willing to give all of that up for a nut they could have got on their own. Yes, I said it, because you won't tell yourself the truth. So eventually somebody will send you this video. At some point you'll be watching this video and laughing and hear this part, and then the reality gonna set in and say, you know what? I've been playing elementary school as a grown-up. I done presented all this stuff, and I'm spending all this time to distract what I don't have. And that's a peace of mind in my own relationship. I want to tell everybody else about the anniversary, but I don't want nobody to know all about all the hell. That's why we don't know how to prepare for those days. I want you to know how it is out here. That's one thing I did not lie to my children. I told them the truth how it is out here. My son told, I tell the tree, I said, my oldest son told me, said, oh, he trying to scare me. No, I'm trying to tell you the truth. I ain't trying to scare you. Same thing I'm talking about spiritual life. Some of y'all out here think I'm just running my mouth. Oh, apostle, it can't be that bad. These people out here do not give two fucks about you. And I'm talking about the pastor and the mother of the church. No less than Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria. And if you don't care enough about yourself to do your own personal due diligence and find out what your ancestors want you and how they want you to get down, and you want to invest in your protection, and you walking out here butt naked in these spiritual streets, don't blame the people that cold cock you. Blame yourself because you weren't paying attention, that you weren't able to duck. Some of y'all done got y'all ass whooped because you couldn't discern that that person didn't like you, and they were setting you up to get you in their space to do it to you. Because you so blind that you don't pay attention. Because you think it's about what Apostle Ely is saying. I got to go get some more color. Let me tell y'all, let me see here. Somebody should have sent me a cash app. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You too busy out here. People present what they can offer. If everything I'm telling you, I present it. I show you. because that's what I offer. That's why I don't worry about what these other people doing, because you can't offer to them. You can't offer me to them. You can go out here and make false allegations. You can go out here mimic me and all that. But what you cannot offer the public is Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. You can't offer them. I can only offer that up. And so therefore, I'm going to always win. And if you don't fall in love with yourself and understand what you bring to the table and what you're willing to put on the table, because sometimes it ain't about what you bring to the table, it's what about you have the capacity of putting extra on the table, huh? Because sometimes you cannot present everything to the table. Because that's why, let me tell y'all something, stop making the sum total of affection about sex. There's life after the nut. There's life after the orgasm. Yes, sir. You heard it from the pastor, the apostle. I'm tired of us out here getting into all of this conjure, and then we out here still making bad decisions. Spell word craft is to elevate, evolve. And so therefore, I should be smarter now. I should be wiser now. My friend circle should change. If everything about your life is making other people think you got it going on, and that the truth of the matter is you don't have it going on, because you're spending all your time, your money, and your energy trying to create a image that ain't real. Some of y'all sit out here and listen to all of this, and I'm doing conjure right in front of you, and you don't understand. Who in their right mind gonna go through all of this? And I told one, I say, listen, I done told you, sweetie, men are visual creatures. Men, if they consider that man a real man, if other men, y'all ladies listen to me, and you're supposed to be gay men that think you know about me, listen to this. I'm gonna give you some wisdom for free. Watch the man that other men think is a man, and they watch how you treat that man. It tells them about who you are. If you support it and you embrace it, then they feel like if they emulate that man, that they get them type of women or type of men. But if you mistreat a man that they value as a man, it says to them what you think about them. Men are visual creatures. It ain't not. Stop going to all these dizzy, broken, battery, dildo ass women that trying to convince you they happy with some plastic then dug up in them. They know they want some of this good old fashioned raw organism in their body. Now, if they got to do the plastic, they'll do it. But they don't really want that. They want to convince you. That's why they put all the energy in it. But ain't nothing like the real thing, as Coca-Cola say. That's just real talk. Don't pretend to be happy when you're in. When I come on social media, if I'm not feeling good, if something going on with me, I don't try to pretend, man. Because at the end of the day, this is all part of life. I don't have to pretend that I'm on top of the world every day. I don't have to pretend I'm happy every day. I don't have to pretend I'm not hurting. I don't cry. I don't have to do any of that. I can be my authentic self in whatever cycle I am and still do my conjure. Because that's why I can help you. Because and no matter where you are in the state that you're in, I know certain works that I can do for you because I done been there myself. Why do you want to be around people that only project when they are doing good? How do you know how to overcome stuff? How do you know how to subdue things? How do you know how to destroy yoke? You ain't know you portray out to everybody that you always on 10. And that ain't true. And you don't have to be that to be spiritual. David was still the king of Israel when he was down there tearing up Uriah's wife pussy. He was beating her guts out. And he still was God's anointed. Then he turned around and tried. That's how we know how to deal. All this lying is what's hurting the ATR'S. All this trying to show up like you ain't got. How you gonna overcome? Hold on, somebody sent me something. How you gonna overcome, baby, when you can't first be real? Thank you, baby, for the love out, Natasha. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Listen, all I'm trying to do is give you an opportunity to show the world that you got good sense. You cannot convince somebody that you got good sense when they watching what you running behind, what you support. You can't convince somebody that you all about what's real when you're not even attracted to people that are real and honest. Oh my God, he do too much cussing. Your pastor cuss, but you pay your pastor enough to put on a show for you. My people don't pay me enough, and even if they did, I still wouldn't do it. You gonna accept me for who I am, and that's whether I'm in a good mood, a bad mood, or indifferent. Because at the end of the day, it's still my ATR'S. I'm still called. I'm still chosen. I'm still anointed. If I ain't had to put on for God, and he said, I knew you even in your mother's womb, I don't see nobody else outside of my mama's vagina to be that important to me that I'm going to put on a show for. And I don't care who if I want to lay down with a dog, I'm going to bust their back up. If I don't want to have sex, I don't have nothing to prove. I'm already grateful to be here. And I'm here to do what God has called me to do. And then, therefore, at that end of the day, all I'm trying to encourage you to do. Huh? As a tata, as a mumble, as a hugon. Don't let people put you in a box. I don't smile all the time. Huh? There's some people I literally roll my eyes at. I'm too grown to be rolling my eyes, but I be doing it anyway. Because they piss me off just that much. It's just what it is. Grown people understand. People that want to grow understand I can't continue in this pattern. I got to get my tools, and if I'm going to put all this work in to get my life together, then anybody that deal with me going to have to respect my value and my sacrifice. And nobody can do that for you but you. Get my love incense. Get my mental clarity. Get my guardian angel incense. Especially all of y'all. If you've been in the church, your ancestors need my guardian angel incense and my ancestors, because they're not teaching you how to venerate your ancestors. So you're going to need some real stuff for them. Okay? Just here to tell you the truth. Stop saying people lying to you. People presenting you what they have to offer. And until you make up your mind as a grown woman or man, do I want what's on the table? And to all of you ladies that keep on busting your behind to build a home for another man to come in there and play king, you don't love yourself. If you gonna come up in this establishment, you gonna be who you say you are, huh? And ain't nothing wrong with that. But you don't have your daughters out there praying for a man like their daddy when you know you propping their daddy up. You gonna mess around and have your children using their ATR'S to pray for a man that you out here pretending that he's your knight in shining armor when he really your nightmare on Elm Street. And you can take that however you want to. I don't have time to lie to you. Babalu Aye is about healing and resolution. You want to be happy, be real with yourself. Get yourself mentally, and then if you decide to say, you know what, I'm no longer dealing with him or her no more, don't mess up nobody else. Like, go get yourself together. Huh? Stop listening to these other women. Let me give you a secret. This is what I love about being a hoe. I ain't telling your daughters to be no hoe. I ain't telling your son to be a hoe. I'm going to tell you what I love about me being a hoe. When you done slept with enough people, you got a certain level of resume because they're going to tell you how you service, right? So if you done, some of y'all got one man that's crazy about you. And you want to act like your pussy that bad and that good. But that's only one man. If you ain't got a train of Negroes running behind you acting the same type of way about you, then you can't put that on your putois. Huh? Sir, if you ain't got enough women or men running behind you banging their back out, you can't claim. You might have one woman or man just like the way you sex, but you done made it by everybody, so when you walk out into the world, you don't know how to behave. But a hoe know how to behave because they got a certain level of track record that done been said about them. So they know the general public think about how they get down. You understand? And I ain't telling you to go out there to be a hoe. That ain't what a posse is trying to tell you. I'm telling you what I like, because there are pros and cons of being a hoe. Just here to tell you the truth. But you have a certain status you done acquired. But some of y'all ain't got but one person that have referenced you. But you walking out into this world like everybody's think that way about you. And that ain't the truth. Love say facts all day. It's a wonderful thing that you got one man or one woman that will run into a burning building for you, and that's wonderful. But understand that's one. And I'm like Nancy Pelosi. You ain't got but 4 votes. The squad ain't had before. You act like you got the whole carcass. You got all these votes. You don't have but one. You got one man willing to vote for you for president. Only one man. Hit that like button. You got one woman willing to say that you is the hammer jammer. You is the soul snatcher. You is the spinal cord rejector. You don't have that many votes. So stop living and walking around here in front of us like you got them kind of votes. Monique put my Cash App on there. Yes, I'm just tired of this. So we can sit down and have a rational conversation. So you can stop turning down men and women that's good for you. Huh? You had one man that liked the way you eat his groceries. You ain't got no callback because they didn't like how your breath smelled and the odor you left down on their parts. Yeah, but one person to give you a vote. One person. One person buy a ticket from you. Now all around you a master salesman. Cut that foolishness out so we can be grown. So we can have, when I'm talking to you, you can stop letting it go over above your head because you got one person that done voted for you. Now you can have a reason. When I tell you need to chill out in your home, you can catch on because okay, because I ain't got it like that. And this the only one that acting crazy and to do all this for me. I need to act, I need to behave. Whew, thank you, Lord. I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all, we can't even, like, I could help you so much if you could just, we can just get past. Don't let that one person got you out here acting like you just conquering nations after nations. You just subduing cities after cities. You just gonna take over the, no. That ain't the type of sex you bring to the table. Ain't nobody gonna cry when your stem go in that casket. Huh? Ain't but one person like the way you, okay, that's all. So we good. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the Cash App. I got to go and take care of some business today. And I got to go find, look at, y'all see this right here? This is stuff we were doing in kindergarten. This is why I tell you, never let go of your training because you never know when you're going to have to do this kind of stuff. Look what I got to do. I got to do 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 3 more colors I got to get. I love y'all. I am about when we need 8 more people for my intermediate class. Sign up for that class. Get in that class so we can move forward in that. And if you get that class, if people are not willing to pay for that, don't give them what you work hard for. If they don't value themselves enough for the information, don't give it to them because they ain't gonna respect it. People respect what they pay for. Huh? I'm gonna say it again. Stop trying to win people over by displaying your full table. Make them earn you. And the only way they're gonna earn you is you got to stop giving yourself away for free. And I say yourself, talking about your peace of mind, your joy, and your happiness. Huh? If you get this right here, don't pay for that. That's all. Or somebody else chimed in with an offering. I like the way y'all treat me. Oh, thank you so much, S.A. Weathers. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love offering. I appreciate that. And I got your I'm gonna be sending you my Fetty Phone Oya. Yes. But I'm trying to get these people, so I in order to show y'all what I have to offer, I got to get y'all in these classes. So y'all can come out and testify to these people so they'll know I'm not out here just running my trap. Because there's too many people out here got lip service. I ain't one of them people, and I need y'all to be able to testify. All right? All right. All right. I got to get out of here. Much love. Oh, that's you, Stormy. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. I got you. But I got your stuff. I told you I got my Fetty Phone Oya, my Fetty Phone Shango, my Fetty Phone Ogun, my Fetty Phone Oshun, my Fetty Phone Obatala, and my Fetty Phone Elegua. So that's what I got left. So thank you so much. And God, once again, thank you for y'all support and loving me and praying. Listen, to my members, I'm going to be sending a Zoom out in the group so I can tell y'all what's going on. But y'all, I'm like tired, and I've been going a lot. And I could not get up this morning because I was just in pain. So I needed to rest my body. So I've been doing so much heavy conjure that my body is like, no, you need to stop. So I'm I'm being wiser now. Okay? So I'll talk to y'all soon. I did. This is what I chose for you. Yeah. And I appreciate you trusting me that day. All right. Much love to each and every one of y'all. Ma Fedi Foom. Babalu Aye.